Hello y'all, this is the Ninja DC. After finishing my second Friendship Games video, I thought it was important to discuss the regular MLP details revealed at Comic Con. While not as deep as I wanted, we still get 2 episode samples and some interesting tidbits. Let's start with the song animatic for episode 24. If you have not watched it, first pause this video and watch it. Then rewatch it once more as it is very awesome. It has the potential to be one of the best songs in the entire series. Now, this animatic has spawned a lot of theories, with one of the most popular being this new pony is Applejack's mother. Yeah, I have to disagree with this for 3 big reasons. 1, the show and staff have pretty much confirmed AJ is an orphan, with both parents being gone. 2, a mother running away story, while interesting, actually very interesting, feels very outside of Hasbro's comfort zone. And 3, this pony looks pretty young, more or less AJ's age or younger. That said, I can easily see where fans picked this up, and do agree she is likely linked to AJ. She is an Earth pony after all, singing on an Apple-themed stage, watched by a heavily invested AJ and Apple Boom, and AJ is drawn to tears by her song of repressed feelings. So I do believe she is part of AJ's extended family, likely her cousin. Here I subscribe to the other fan theory that is floating about, that she is AJ's cousin through the Orange family and has been repressing her true nature for years to fit in with the family business, so to speak. The Oranges being rather stuck up has this make a lot of sense. She even has a similar thick necklace as AJ's Aunt Orange. Also, her not having a cutie mark, or more likely repressing her cutie mark's talent for years, likely draws the CMC into this story, which as a note are seen watching this song. Also, one new character this season will be called Orchard Blossom, which this might be her. Okay, the second trailer reveals that the season's end villain will indeed be Starlight Glimmer, and also teases both the idea that cutie mark magic will be further explored in the second half of the season, and also that there will likely be time travel. All I have to say is this is giving me serious Flashpoint flashbacks. Seriously, it even revolves around a hero reskin villain changing the world by altering one point in time. For those unaware, I recommend the Flashpoint movie. It's good, but be warned it is also rather dark and bloody. The gist of it and the comic it's based off of is Flash was tricked by Reverse Flash to go back in time and save his mother. This action did not just change Flash's future, but created a time boom, which sort of just shifted everything around in history a little bit. The best way to summarize this is Bruce Wayne in this reality was killed instead of his parents, and his father donned the cloak to become a much more bloody Batman. Incidentally, this makes DC's choice for Thomas Wayne quite interesting. What this means in pony terms is that Starlight Glimmer stops Rainbow's boom and changes history into a much more bleaker future, with the characters we love being quite different. For example, in this world, Pinkie Pie switches personality with Maud for some reason, and AJ becomes an Orange, and let's just say Fluttershy becomes a Wonderbolt. Again, I'm just sort of throwing out random ideas as examples. The point is, I believe the finale will sort of go down like a more kid-friendly version of Flashpoint, where Starlight changes history and Twilight must strive to change things back in a funhouse mirror world before it is game over. Another possible route is a Back to the Future episode where Twilight actually causes Rainbow's boom. Besides that, we do get a few hints for the rest of the season, the biggest drop being by far that Fluttershy has a brother, and we will see him at some point this season. As for when, I have 2 bets. One is Scaremaster, where he sort of is a, scare master and likes scaring ponies, especially around Nightmare Night. So we sort of get a Scaremaster versus Staremaster sort of thing. The other, and much more likely in my mind, is Brotherhood Social. The title itself is a big hint. Libin being excited about Fluttershy's brother likely means they will have some fun with his characterization, just like they did with Maud Pie in relation to Pinkie Pie. Other news includes the rumored next Apple Family episode apparently will be a Hearthwarming Eve episode. Season 6 is being recorded already. This in turn is hinting at a much smaller gap between seasons this time around. And they are also playing around with the idea of bringing Sunset Simmer back to Equestria. Yes! So yeah, while not as much news as I hoped, we still got a good haul. So I can't wait for this season to return, likely in October. Well, until next time, keep calm and an open mind.
Squee!